Welcome back to Larva Mortus, the ultimate annihilation of bizarre undead armada.
Exactly. And we follow Tugan Clyde in his latest rampage. Adventure.
I'm Loomis.
I am Entropic Angel.
Have I gone into new game? No, there's stuff going on.
Yeah. Demons of the New World, but we seem to have lost a lot of quests. Oh wait, no, there's only 2.
Yeah, it looks like we've cleared off this side of the map. There are no survivors in Europe.
Yeah. Right, we can go on to decimating the New World.
Yep. Let's see, what have we got? California.
And, oh, it's the Northwest Territories and the Right Police this time.
Monster Mastermind.
That always goes so well. Only 2 schools though.
Yeah, is this the same guy that dealt with me before? Because I'm out for revenge.
Exactly. Vengeance quest, I think.
Let's see if we can find this guy and teach him some manners.
Yes, mainly not to kill Tugan Clyde.
Tugan Clyde does not approve of people killing Tugan Clyde. It really hurts his credibility as a living person.
Exactly. Living people only die once, so...
So when Tugan Clyde dies lots of times, it's just embarrassing for him. He doesn't like it.
Remind him that maybe he's not as alive as you thought he was. Right, we'll leave you to ponder on the philosophical implications of...
we all have our illusions. We've all got to live with them.
Exactly.
Why can't we all just, let each other be?
Exactly. Illusions and delusions are healthy. At least to a point.
Take that, furniture.
Furniture is strictly the domain of the undead. The living do not need furniture.
These undead and their eternal rest.
Yeah.
So concerned with the comforts of furniture.
We'll show them a existence without furniture. See, I've learned not to use the L word when referring to the undead. So, yes.
Yeah. Where's this boss monster? Hey, we're leveled up.
Hooray!
Alright, what have we got? I wouldn't mind more walk speed if we're going up against another boss.
Exactly. It's very interesting that Tugan Clyde can't run.
Well, if he could run, people might think he was running away from something.
Exactly.
Like his past.
Or the notion that he may also be undead.
Tugan Clyde only runs towards things, swinging a sword as he does so.
Running backwards is for the dead, when faced with a cleric.
Which is why I'm considered to be in several jurisdictions.
Exactly. I'm a bit concerned the sword does sound a bit like a whip, but
in the hands of an experienced undead hunter, every weapon can be a whip.
Exactly, I guess. Except ironically a whip.
Yeah, most whips are actually swords.
Yes. We once saw Tugan Clyde slice a man in twain with a whip.
Yeah, definitely reasonable behaviour.
He's secretly undead, so it was fine.
They are coming.
Cannot get out.
One thing I do like in this game is that if you reload with If you reload a weapon that's still half full, he only does half the animation.
Yeah. There's quite a few nice touches with little animations and stuff, and you know. I mean, I know we're making up like ridiculous backstories and complicated elements, but it's actually it's a very well put together little game.
Yeah. It's got a relatively simple design, but this was the company's first game.
And, you know, simplicity isn't necessarily a bad thing.
The only other game of theirs I played is Rampage Knights, which I'm quite fond of, but
Yeah.
I actually got this game in a multi-pack of a bunch of their games, so you know, we might see some more of the others.
I mean, they seem to do that sort of... They do what they do very well. They've set out to do, in this case, like a top-down shooter with RPG elements. It works.
Yeah. And the two games that I've played, action roguelikes, seem to be their thing.
Don't really know much about the gaming the company otherwise, but you know.
Yeah, I've now got the silver key.
Yeah. So yes, no key.
One of these will probably drop it, I guess.
Yeah. Ah,
It's quite the horde.
there's a lot of burning skeletons.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, skeletons are not usually this flammable.
No, I think zombies would be more useful, like, you know, particularly if they're embalmed properly.
Oh well, I think we've unlocked where the boss is.
Yeah.
Pretty much only one place for him.
Yeah. And hopefully this one we can take out and get our vengeance. Assuming it's the same person.
I'm sure there can't be two werewolves in existence.
No, exactly.
There's like no way that curse could spread from one person to another. That kind of idea is completely absent from all werewolf myths.
I mean, it's ridiculous, you know, the idea that, you know, a werewolf biting another person can make them a werewolf.
It's ludicrous and frankly kind of offensive.
No, it's a giant spider.
The Spider Mastermind has officially entered Doom.
Yeah. Well, you know, Lord of the Rings.
I guess this could be considered a hybrid. I mean, the one in Lord of the Rings wasn't called a mastermind like that in Doom. But the one in Doom was half robot, so...
I don't think this is half robot, though. It's got a glowy field around it, so that could be partly robot. Crossbow?
Yeah. There we go.
Bizarre.
That worked well.
Oh, it's spawned into little spiders.
Yep, now to kill its children one by one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only humane thing to do, to keep the family together.
Yeah. There we go. The hero's work is done. And so no survivors, there's nobody left to rescue.
Yeah.
And so a hero can finally rest.
Exactly, we can move on to our next adventure.
Didn't seem like we got any fancy trophies for that though.
No,
That's
you
what I
think
was
we would,
hoping
like
for.
for killing a giant spider. Well, maybe we respect our enemy too much to display them in the trophy room.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got
So, Louisiana.
some sort of curse, apparently.
Might be gators there.
Gators, country music.
I don't know which is worse. I know which
Gators.
is worse. It's the country music.
Exactly. And gators are noble creatures.
Oh no, let me start alienating our audience here.
Yes.
Country music, isn't that an oxymoron?
Yeah, exactly. Do we have any country music fans in the audience? I guess we've got Johnny Cash fans, which...
Are there country music fans?
I don't know. Or are they just people that suffer it? I mean, to be fair, I do like Johnny Cash, but I'm not sure that's
Complete the country.
So yes, I'm freeing this place from a curse. So here we go. We'll begin with smashing things.
We'll also proceed with smashing things and finish with smashing things. Oh, it's summoning circles again. We're getting poisoned a lot.
Ah!
Maybe we should start leveling up our resistance.
Nah, I mean, when's that ever going to become useful?
I don't know, I mean, like, failing a fortitude save as a barbarian, that's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like your best save. But we traded in fortitude for more weapons, so, you know, it's all good.
Yeah. Still got one guy up there. There we go.
Apparently my bullets shoot him in half, that's, interesting.
It's all in how accurate you are.
Yeah.
The trick is to aim directly for the spine.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's the weak point of all undead. And most living people, or so the legends say. It's not Two-Gun Clyde's weak point, his spine is made of iron.
Yeah. Two-Gun Clyde has no weak points.
Ah, yes, there's a door here.
His only weakness is that he doesn't have a third weapon.
But to have two hands would be unnatural.
Imps everywhere.
Not what you want, really. Of course, now we have, again, the slight guilt-ridden issues of the personhood of imps.
Yeah.
We'll not talk about it, because ethical questions make Two-Gun Clyde distinctly uncomfortable.
There's still an enemy in here. It sounds like there is, but... I don't know. Let's just press on.
I mean, maybe the enemy is his own madness.
Maybe deep down we are our greatest enemy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, we are the greatest motivators.
I mean, really, the only true enemy that could defeat Two-Gun Clyde is himself.
Fortunately, Two-Gun Clyde is not insane and will therefore be unlikely to fight himself.
Unless, you know, some dark magic makes it impossible. Well,
hey, we leveled up.
and found a key. I'm going to suggest we take some resistance.
Yeah, those poison enemies seem to be doing a lot of damage to us.
We seem to be getting more of them at the moment.
Alright. We're heading north and circling around. Yeah, look at this. See? Poison spiders everywhere.
You know, solved with dynamiting. I mean, nothing says a reasonable response to a problem like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, how do you catch spiders?
Dynamite?
Yeah, you drop dynamite into the lake and wait for all the spiders to come out.
Exactly.
Yeah, you picked up a box of shotgun shells.
Excellent. And a box of clip full of machine gun. Ah, well, these dudes.
Yeah. Just keep your distance from them, that's the key. Not only do they do poison damage, but they slow you down. Once you get hit once, you get hit a bunch of times. Nice, headshot.
Turns that crossbow. Ah! There's that weird thing floating around. What?
These guys seem to be quite durable.
They all seem to be throwing like bits of their body at me. Literally.
Yeah.
They are literally throwing their bodies at me. I'm sure some people would find it appealing and flattering, not too Clyde.
Tugan Clyde has no time for love in this busy modern world.
Exactly. He's too busy slaughtering barrels. That's all Tugan Clyde needs to be happy. That's all anyone should need to be happy, really.
This is one of the objectives, at least. Or so I assume. I can't remember what the objective thing says.
I'm assuming it's to get rid of these.
Yeah, usually when these are around, that's the objective.
Of course, there was a summoning circle, but that was incidental to matters.
Yeah.
Quota.
Probably grab some more regeneration at some point as well.
Yeah, we are getting a bit low on regeneration. We need to eat more troll flesh.
Yeah. Eat their hearts to gain their strength.
I mean, if undead have hearts.
Yeah, some undead have hearts, some undead don't. We don't mean any disrespect to any undead who do or do not have hearts.
And to our undead viewers, we mean this in good fun. After all, some of my best friends are the living dead. I may also be the living dead. We're still waiting on the test results.
Armor and Berserk. Nice stack of power-ups there.
Still walking slowly. Ah, it's better.
Yeah, I think that's just not having enough resistance.
Yeah.
Things ticking slowly. Where's that guy going?
I don't know.
There we go. Put him out of his misery.
Exactly. Well, we're doing everyone a favour by slaughtering them. I mean, is there anything but misery for the undead? I don't know.
A lot of items. Grab them before they disappear. Stars give us points. I'm not sure if points leads directly to level ups or what.
I don't know, I thought it might. We may as well grab them anyway, so. We don't know what it does, so we'll in the finest scientific tradition, we'll just stick our hands right in there and see what happens.
Yeah.
That's probably unnecessary, but it looks cool.
This might actually be the last circle, which is unusual considering it's not the last room. Those things that keep popping up on the screen. I can't wait until we play the tape back and they're not there.
Yeah. They've actually nothing to do with the game, it's just something...
Watch your health, by the way.
Ah, thanks.
Just a bit of collective hallucination on our parts.
Yeah. Which is not the first time that's happened. I mean, some people say we should sleep more.
I'll sleep when I'm undead.
Exactly. I mean, only the undead sleep.
It looks like there's more rooms to explore. Don't know if I want to go looking for items.
May as well.
In contrast to most roguelikes, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of permanent power-ups and the magic items and things in this game. But I guess that just makes them more valuable when you do find one. We've got a few bits and pieces. Got that luck charm and a few things.
Exactly. I mean, I'm just going to hit the coffins with a sword. This seems to be more efficient.
Yeah, probably quicker.
Important life lesson there, viewers. If something doesn't work, hit it with a sword. It'll often solve your problems.
Works on most things.
I mean, some places consider it a crime. I mean, but frankly, they're just being a bit.
More stars. Probably don't need to walk through the poison as much.
No, but it's proving I'm alive.
You're building up a resistance to it.
Exactly. And shoot these. Make sure there's no items. I mean, there probably isn't. But
I think the furniture respawns when we enter when we go back into a room, so proving that it's undead furniture.
okay, we have cleared Louisiana. We have a plot to go to, and somewhere in California. So I'll leave it up to Loomis to decide where we go next.
Well, we got through the last plot mission pretty fine.
Yeah, thought it'd be alright. I mean, I'm quite curious to see which of the fine hatted gentlemen we meet next.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be good pressing on to the next plot mission,
Yeah.
but maybe we'll save that for next time.
Yeah.
We'll see you then, Failing
See ya.
fans. Bye.